Raise your hand if you quickly brush your horse down before going onto the ride while your mind is already in the arena. I am definitely guilty of this, but there is a better way. There's so much to gain from grooming your horse, from bonding to improving your horse's circulation, and even a little bit of a workout for you, burning 60 calories or more in just 10 minutes, which is pretty cool. But how do you get the most out of your grooming session? In this video, I will tell all, and I hope that you will join me and that you will also give it a try. Hi, I'm Ruby, a whole horsemanship trainer, and I am on a mission to help you and your horse find more magic by building your connection and also strengthening your resilience so that you can find more meaning in the slog in between those magic moments. This weekend's groundwork snack is all about helping you to find more meaning in your grooming session with your horse, which is probably something, if you're like me, that you always just kind of rush through because it's the thing you do before you get on and ride, which is what you really want to do. Don't forget to check your inbox, because if you're on my email list, you will already have the printable resource for this exercise in your inbox. And if you're not on my email list, don't worry, because you can always join, and if you're watching this in the future, you will still get access to this resource and all other past resources. With that, let's go groom your horse. So, how are you going to groom your horse differently? It's actually a little easier than you think, but it might kind of trip you up a little bit the first time. So what you want to do first, and I learned this from my friend who is a phenomenal body worker and focuses primarily on lymphatic drainage. And it kind of blew my mind a little bit when she taught me this. So what you do is, the first step is take your hard rubber curry comb, and you're going to work in small circles starting at your horse's hind fetlock. And you're going to then curry with small circles up your horse's leg. You're going to do their hindquarters, then their barrel. Then you're going to start at their front fetlock and work your way up the leg, the shoulder, the neck, and then you'll do the other side. This is going to do a couple of things. One, this is so good for your horse's circulation and their lymphatic drainage. I have actually seen in some of my own horses, when I do this, their nose starts running because their just fluids are starting to move in their body, which is so cool. It might also help to invigorate your horse a little bit and help to kind of jumpstart your warm-up, which is kind of cool. And secondly, because this is backwards for what you're probably used to and what you've probably done your entire career with horses, this is going to force you to be so present and actually think and be intentional with the way you're grooming your horse. The next step is you're going to use a stiff brush, and you're going to start at your horse's head this time and work your way along the direction of the hair over the whole body. And as you're doing this, I want you just to take a little extra time to focus on your horse's body and their facial expressions, spending a little extra time anywhere that maybe feels good to them. And also, you're not necessarily going to avoid the areas that don't feel good, because we need to clean our horse everywhere, but just take note of the areas that don't feel as good, and maybe just get a little bit curious about it. Like, are they a little stiff there? Or are they a little itchy there? Or are they uncomfortable because they can't see me as well? And just kind of maybe think through, why maybe are they less comfortable there? And then you can use your soft brush to go over the whole body if you'd like to do a fine dust removal, and then also potentially the face. Again, really paying attention to their facial expressions. Now we're working in the more vulnerable areas, and we're doing it a little bit more delicately. And it really is amazing how much our horses can feel and sense with just such a soft brush. So really just take a moment to think about that. And finally, you will pick the hooves the way you normally would, saddle up, and go for your ride. And the final step is for you to come back to this video and comment, because I really want to know how this changes your experience of grooming your horse, and also what this does for your ride. Do you feel more connected to your horse? Are you more present for the rest of your ride? If you start with this kind of intentional, present grooming session, is your horse more present? Are they invigorated from the backwards curry comb massage? I don't know. I'm so curious. Please tell me, because I feel like I see a difference in this, but maybe you don't. Maybe you do. Let me know. And also, be sure to check out the video that I posted right before this one on this playlist, which is all about how to walk intentionally from your horse's stall to the tie rail. Again, sounds simple, something you've always done your whole entire life probably, but maybe there's more to get out of it than what you are right now. So check that out, and until next time, make sure to hug your horse for me.